Hey everybody, welcome back to more Tales of Vesperia. This is a sad lad who's sad about sad.
Yuri, there wasn't anything I could do. The Don, and all the rest of you, you'd all made up your minds and did what you could. Nobody in this town's gonna listen to anything I've got to say, so I was thinking I should try talking with Palestrale instead. But they might be done talking, and just attack anyway. When I thought that, I was too scared to go alone. So I ended up not going at all. I'm not good for anything.
What about Judy? Weren't you gonna look for her?
I can't go with you anymore, Yuri.
Well, that's it. We've lost another party member.
Just not cut out to be the boss of a guild.
You're right. It's not working out.
Is that it then? Is that all guilds and brave Vesperia mean to you? Just walking away from the dream like that?
But I wanted to be the best guild! To be useful to the Don! For him to notice me! He's been a role model for me, and now he's not around.
So you're just gonna pack it up and quit? Just what was it the Don died for? You, of all people, should know the answer to that.
You can always do everything you want, Yuri! You'd never understand how I feel! I'm not tough like you! There's no way I can be like you and the Don! It's over! Our guild is...
Carol! Don't you remember all the Don told you? Did you forget his resolve? As a member of our guild, I'm going to Mount Temza to find Judy.
Huh?
Brave Vesperia will go on. Even if you don't, this guild is more than just you now.
I don't want to run away. I don't want to, but...
Loser. Boom! Got him! Maybe I'll kill you too. Crush your bones. Let's see. Where are we going now? Actually, oh. Hello.
Carol, do you think he'll be all right?
Nope, he's dead.
He'll be fine.
But...
Well now, if it isn't that darling boy and girl. How very nice to see you both.
Yeager!
You've got some nerve showing your face after planting the seeds of war.
Seeds of war? I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Attacking Palestrale is a matter for the Union to decide. Yep, that's right. We just helped inform their decision.
Exactly. Understand, my little friends?
I'll give you something to smile about.
That's enough for today, I think. It is the day of the Dawn's passing, after all. We're still in mourning, you see. The world lost a great man today. It most certainly did.
What is it you guys are after? Get the Dawn out of the way to take control of the Union?
Oh, no. Our little business will most surely be easier without the poor Dawn around, but let's not go there. I've come today for my own personal reasons.
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something I'll regret later. You should leave before I change my mind.
It is not only you who are mourning this death, you know. Be seeing you then.
Even Yeager is mourning the Don. I don't understand. Hadn't he been trying to get rid of Don Whitehorse himself?
The old man was a nuisance to Leviathan's Claw, but maybe things were a little different for Yeager on a personal level.
You mean like the difference between guilds and individuals?
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Yeager the boss, and Yeager the person.
The Don did break his own laws and take the fight into his own hands.
Well, we should be on our way.
All right. I told Rita we would be meeting her at the town exit. I also left a message at the inn for Patty.
I said he'll be fine. Let's go.
Alright, we've met with everybody except for you.
Where are Carol and Patty?
What is the deal with everyone worrying so much? What are both of your plans after this?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys while I research the air crenny.
Right.
I want to go with you as well, Yuri. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help her.
We're not obligated to do anything for her.
I agree.
Judith shared in our travels. She's one of us.
Yeah, but she also broke our boat for a little bit.
She also destroyed the Ceres Blastia on the ship.
That is true. And if it was for a good reason, a good person would have educated us on why.
But
I'm not going out on any mercy mission. I told you I need to set things straight, right?
Yuri...
What does Judy know? What doesn't she know? I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to find out where this guild stands.
Well, we might just end up saving her along the way.
You two are worried about her. I knew it.
What are you talking about? We might, is all I said. Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself gonna come?
It'll take more than this to keep him down. He'll come.
Oh, Patty's here.
Did you have a look at what your grandpa left behind?
This is the worst it's ever been. This is the worst this dub has ever been.
I engraved it all firmly in my memory.
This shit's held together with gum and rubber bands.
So did it help you remember anything?
It doesn't look like things are gonna go quite so well. But I can't let myself get discouraged by something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it okay for me to be with you guys a little longer?
I don't mind. Okay, let's go.
What should we do about Raven?
He couldn't come now. He can't turn his back on this town. They lost the Don.
You're probably right. The old man has his own agenda to take care of.
I'm gonna miss him.
Think who you're talking about. That guy might just pop up when you least expect it.
So where is this Mount Temza anyway?
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor. She mentioned something about living with Baul on a mountain to the north of a desert.
There certainly are plenty of mountains in the northern regions of Desier.
Well, let's start there and see where it takes us.
We'll be going to Désert by ship. Looks like that's where I come in.
All right, let's head to the ship.
Stop it, please. That's kind of raw. Look at him.
Wait!
Carol!
Wait! I'm coming with you. I might not fully understand the things that Don wanted to tell me yet, but Brave Vesperia is our guild. So I've got to come with you guys.
Carol.
I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my friends, that'd be the end. I couldn't come back. That's why I've got to go. Please let me come too.
Of course. You're the boss of this outfit, Captain.
Yuri, thanks! But don't call me boss anymore. I haven't done anything to earn that title yet. Until you really think I'm a boss, until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss, I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
Understood, Carol. Not a bad plan.
All right!
It never ends with these guilds. Bunch of hot-headed idiots.
You ever notice the fact that wearing the sunglasses with the green rims on them makes it so the character's eyebrows also turn green? I've noticed this for a few episodes, and it's really irked me.
That's exactly what's so good about the guilds, I think.
Oh wait, what are we talking about again?
Yeah. Quite juvenile, isn't it?
When did you show up?
Ah! Hey, old man!
Ah, how glorious is youth!
What are you up to?
Huh? Something wrong with my being here?
Well, don't you have your hands full with the Don's passing and everything?
You know, it all just seemed a little too bothersome, so I ducked out.
But you owe a lot to the Don. Aren't you sad?
Sad? I cried and cried till my throat was hoarse, and there wasn't a tear left in me.
Funny, it doesn't show on you at all.
Huh. So not even Raven the Great can bear to ignore the Don's parting words.
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That burden's too heavy for this beast. I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business just fine without me.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Oh man, these kids today, I tell you.
Traveling in a group is loads of fun. It's so lively.
This isn't lively, it's rowdy. Didn't I tell you that before?
So now we can depart for Desier, right?
Huh? Why are
The
we
fuck
going
is
back
that
there?
face she's doing?
That's a pretty good hunch you had there. Mount Temza is north of the Sansa Kagor. There's a Krydian city there, if memory serves.
And why would you know something like that?
Well, I'm over twice your age, so of course I know twice as many things.
Right.
So are we going or aren't we?
Can we get to the north of Kagor by boat?
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Hoist the sails! The Fiertia is off to sea! Our swords for freedom, our shield for friendship, our lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Eifried lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Eifried's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Don and Eifried then, won't we?
Well, Don, looks like the youth have picked up the torch you and Eifried once carried.
Raven's voice actor during that had to go up to a mic that had a towel over it. I'm sorry, it's so hilarious how not good this dub is because they didn't mix them properly, but that cutscene in which they go Troy Baker, Grant George, I think his name is, and then back to Troy Baker is insane. I don't know how you get to. I don't know how you record that scene, right? You with me on this? How you put that to paper? You go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and you do that. You listen to it, and you go, "This sounds good." Here's what you do. You need to be willing to rend the world asunder to get Troy Baker back into that recording booth, to which he said he would gladly have done it. Or you make this fucking dude, I think his name was Grant George, you make him do the whole fucking script. I don't even think he's necessarily does a bad performance in this game either. I like Grant George. Again, we're assuming that's his name. Fact checking will ruin this Let's Play. That's why I'm about to type Grant George into this internet machine. Yes, it is, because I typed Grant George Vesperia. The first result is from the Tales subreddit with "I feel bad for Grant George." But yeah, that dude does a lot of stuff. However, he sounds nothing like Troy Baker. I think he does an okay Yuri in this, but I think the tone of Troy Baker and delivery is pretty much superior in every way. But good lord. It's like, if you can't do that. You can't. When you reach a point where you're gonna jump voices back and forth in one scene, you're fucked. Something needs to change. I'm guessing this is where we need to go. At least I hope so. Regardless.
Get ready.
I had a very good point. I had a very good point I wanted to say. I was setting myself up for a layup for things. Hold on. We got hold on. I was setting myself up to saying, anyway. Skip.
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye. I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as his second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that burden.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role?
Do you think Yuri is really all right?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rago and Cumore?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
You know, I do appreciate the moments in which they don't play a joke on Raven. Allow some things to be serious.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the Knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia all of a sudden?
It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery. I'm sure it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Don.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Judy, I wonder if she'll tell us.
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she decides not to.
Yuri?
Hey, you guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened.
What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice. Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
Alright, let's head on over. Beat up some hunting blades, potentially.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion! Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean, wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What?
So that means humans and Entelekea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelekea did this to the mountain. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago.
That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but...
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelekea.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered?
Judy's really strong. There's no way she'll go down easily.
Of course not. Besides, I've got to give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't let a monster beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
I'm glad that Yuri agrees we need to beat her up.
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelekea must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet.
And I'll bet those secrets are hidden somewhere in this mountain.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but
Don't think I didn't notice that guy was alerted. Ooh, got a weapon for Patty that I can equip. The Growing Earth. It's a knife carved from fragments of earth. So heavy, more of a blunt object. Do we have a better sash for you? We do. The Glowing Ribbon. Also the high-powered yo-yo, but the Glowing Ribbon. Our formation, we should change it up in some way. Why not? Switch you with you. Yeah, that works. Still want a Stell for the healing capabilities. Can't act like you're not right there. There's nothing I can do. It's one of the flaws in this game's design, as you can see. Not for any particular reason, just the fact that, you know, we've been presented. First, we gotta change our hearts, but we have been presented, right, with a situation where there's an enemy that is on the other side of a rock on the left side coming out, and you go, well, I need to engage with this enemy, so I get initiative. In a normal game made around this time, you'd hit a button and you'd probably slash at it to enter a battle mode. With this game, you have to run at it and quickly hit this, which its aiming isn't perfect. Also, you need to hope that when you hit it, it doesn't go like, oh, this enraged it, or oh, this made it scared, so you don't even get the guaranteed initiative stun. What I'm saying is this game is balls in some areas. But only in some. There we go. That's the one I want.
Ooh, now's our chance.
It doesn't seem fair.
Oh, it's perfectly fair. Feels good. Keeping myself strong has always been important. We do not need to high five. Don't want to overuse the high five. You'll run out of energy pretty quickly. Nah, hunting blades. No. They are unaffected by the beam. Huh. Or was it a freak accident? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I missed on those, but I don't know. Okay, that launcher was pretty great.
let's go.
Yeah, let's get him out of here. Quickly dart across. You. He's like, hey, you hear about video games? Ah! Ooh, you got quite the squad out here. Alright, now we get these twin blades? Oh, that's our dog.
Oh.
Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowel saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that.
So maybe she fought against the Empire with that dragon freak during the Great War?
It'd be kinda sad if Judy was an enemy of mankind.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man?
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war.
Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right?
Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. If only I died then. Things would have been so much easier, too.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say.
So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me.
I'm very proud, Raven. You are not canceled.
Oh, jeez.
Then it sounds like Judy didn't participate in the war.
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's even younger than me.
I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle?
So it was really the Antilocheia who fought in the battle?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters.
But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool. I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older.
I'm guessing he's ex-Imperial Knights, given the attention that he gave to the Jobber Squad earlier on. What's this ring even for? I'm gonna shit. Oh, man. Oh man, you really know how to get shit done, Estelle.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Yeah, we win like every other fight. Shh. Yes! Owned. He's like, I ran for 2 steps, that's enough. Crimson Phoenix +1. Short dagger in the image of a beautiful bird. Let's go to proper equipment here. Yeah, that's quite the boost. What, do you want some? I mean, clearly you do, you came toward me, but come on.
Don't get careless.
Going for the caster first. There we go. Oh, I love ganking them.
The sign of...
Ooh, a bridge. Guess we're getting closer.
This is a Critian city?
More like the remains of one.
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
The hunting blades!
Judith!
You!
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan!
Hey! Nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting.
This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be taking a long nap.
Leave. Now. Or do you really want to do this?
Judith, you followed me here.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia. About the Apatheia and the Antilocheia. The relationship to Pharaoh. All of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing the Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelekea, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself.
I